Hello! How's everybody doing?
Howdy, hey.
Gay people? Yeah, I suppose.
No! Okay, yeah, you're right, a little bit.
Hi, hello, hello, hi. How is everybody doing today? Also, would love to see your Kajinka when you're done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. How about you, Kyrie? You have been awake longer than I have.
I'm alright.
Experience the outside world.
It was cold, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Not nearly as cold as Friday, so
that's good. We'll appreciate it now before the cold fronts from the south hit us somehow, some way.
yeah. Alright. So I have to do class quest quick because it is important.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
so
go do that quick and
however,
I'll meet up with you.
yeah, it's gonna be a one-man show with these cutscenes, so bear with me. Madoka Magica, live, love, laugh, doom.
I don't remember much about that show, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I only remember like the big things.
I was like
We should
just coming
watch
out
that
of high
again.
school when that came out.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I was in high school.
Well, I was gonna say it came out when you were in high school because I mean I watched it before we met, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, should, and then we can watch the movies together. Yeah, I haven't watched the movies at all. Because they were
I
not
haven't
out.
either. I would love to watch them.
Yeah, that is such a funny comparison.
Oh no.
I'm hoping the best for them.
It's okay, everybody needs a crazy GF.
My
I,
friends,
I
even
suppose.
you're dead.
Oh, it's
Think
spoken.
nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust. Some wounds do not heal.
Brain blast.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thorden's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
I'm pausing the cutscene for a moment. But, he's like,
This
there's...
is your solution.
Oh, damn
This
it.
is how
It's
you
going
protect our
forward for
people.
one.
Oop.
Okay, so Thornton is, like, there no, like, sort of reparations are gonna, like, make them forgive us for the sins of, like, our ancestors.
Like the dragons forgive them?
Yeah, and I'm like, you didn't even try, though. Like, you did not
Nope.
try to make amends.
The thing is he doesn't care about that anyway.
Yeah. It's just like what he's saying to Abric. I'm like, but you guys didn't even try.
Nope.
You didn't try and turn this around so all the dragons know of the Elzen and here of this area is that they're just killers. They will continue to kill. Oh my god.
Elf popes suck.
Elf Pope suck is right. Sounds good though, Jin. I hope you have a good rest of your lurking and stuff. And I'm excited to see the depths too. The dragons know of thy sins, yeah. Okay.
You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless
into the
men have
cutscene
donned
too.
these robes, and and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
He said it. He said the name of the quest.
Wait, what's the name of the quest? I didn't even look.
Sins of
If he has spoken
Antiquity.
with others, I would have
Oh.
their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
It's like I was right there. In the room where it happened.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
The answer is yes, they are so reckless.
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I
Bro
fear no
said,
good
someone
shall come
pull
of it.
Estinian out of the quest
His
to clean
ambitions
his
are
armor,
too
he
great, and his minions
stinks.
too
Yeah.
powerful.
Sorry, I'll read through stuff after the
We must
cutscene's
find
over.
the Heaven's Ward
It's okay.
and stop
That
my
was the only
father before
quest.
it is too late.
The only, bad, I'm so sorry, quest. Jesus Christ. My brain.
Okay. Let me read stuff.
By the way, I'm caught up to you.
Okay, so just one moment. Rose said...
I just said
it
it.
wasn't Rose. No, Jin said... To be fair, I believe normal popes would have the Keebler... would be the Keebler elves. Pope elves, sorry. And then...
What?
They expanded on
To
that
be
by
fair,
saying
I
they just
believe
had...
normal elf popes would be like Keebler elves.
Yeah. And then they expanded on it and said they had a religious feel to them, I don't know. Also for the Pope, I would ask forgiveness like they did in the Book of Life movie. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in like ages. Zephron's name also sounds like a drugstore name. Yeah, drugstore or like even a drug.
Like an antidepressant.
Yeah.
Zephyrin, ask your doctor about it today.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're all caught up. Okay.
Was I reading Amric? I can't remember.
I would say yes, just in case Estinian and
Okay. Alphino talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Master Magus. Master Elfino, I, Amric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends?
Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. Good lord, I can't say that word.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the second option. Life or death, I will have served Zephron's heart for what he did to Hashafant.
I'm saying the same. Fuck that guy! Yes. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know.
Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat is not. If the Archbishop and the Heavens Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Midas and I will stop them.
Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come.
You may ever count my lance, Sir Imric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde.
If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Midas, Master Elfino, pray attend me outside.
Very well. With me, Midas, I believe we have much to discuss. I really love the soundtrack for this expansion.
Me too. I like the quests, end too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to talk to Alphinaud real quick. One moment. Where could they be headed, and what does Asas Law have to do with it? Okay.
Alright. The Solil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady, oh my god.
We're gonna say Lanny.
Yeah, Lady Lanny informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Oops, sorry, that was Elfino.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Or was, not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Helenart has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath.
I think we know the perfect candidate, Midas. Let us pray visit Master Garland at the Sky Seal Manufactory.
I see. Then I take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention.
That is a fun fact. Bunny said, fun fact, Nidhogg, or... I don't know how to pronounce with the...
I think it's still Nidhogg.
Oh, okay. Means insult stab.
Wow. Well,
I love that.
he's a wounded man. Also, he's an asshole, so... Like, I get that I understand why, but...
I don't know much about, like... Because, like, Nidhogg is actually a mythological creature, right?
Yes.
I don't know much about the mythos there. Yes. Okay.
I was gonna say, I
I'm not
could look it up, but I don't know.
misremembering.
Hello, Sid.
Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately?
No.
You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it probably has some source of phenomenal cosmic powers that's key to his plans. Very accurate, broad assumptions.
He knows.
From what he told Midas, the Aeacians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we need another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced that the Enterprise... I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Heh. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Yeah, we don't really come to Sid when he, for, like, just some drinks, you know? Okay. Bunny says Nidhogg is a drake that lives under the roots of, I wanna say Yggdrasil? Gnawing away at the sustenance and becoming... because it knows that without that, the gods will fall. It's meant to represent that even in what gives life, there is some evil. I see. That's cool.
Interesting.
Okay.
I love how Sid already knows we're in trouble because we are coming to him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we never come to him for, like, drinks or anything like that. It's always
No,
something.
it's always something bad. It's always like, hey.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. That word that I don't know how to pronounce is the world tree. Okay, into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go ahead to the airship landing, I shall join you anon. pronounce it kind of like ugh. Oh, but oh.
Oh, why sounds like a U?
Yggdrasil? I see.
Cool.
That's cool. We're learning things.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Okay. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight. I'm pleased to say that we're ready to depart. That is as soon as a certain... Ah. As he walks in leisurely.
Speak of the devil.
Pray forgive my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. Such as, last rites in case we are dead. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Orangier and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. I too also love Biggs and Wedge.
Me too.
I love Onion Wedge.
Me
Good design.
too. His little hair.
Yeah.
Hello, Wedge. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise. Shall we get going? Yes.
Gremlin voice.
Yes.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizla, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
Honestly, I forgot that we have, like, this whole part of the zone to explore yet.
Yeah, because we've only explored maybe 1/3 of it.
Oblivious to the
Like,
new threat
yeah,
which
or maybe
followed
half
in
of
their
it.
wake, they came.
I always remembered us going directly to Azizla after, but yeah, that's not the case.
No, we have to go here, then the Dravinian... Is it Fourlands?
I don't know.
And then it's Azizla. Like, we still have a lot to go before we even get to Azizla.
You sure?
Yeah, Azizla is the final zone.
I know that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't look up stuff right now.
That's fair, that's fair.
That is.
Okay. From here, Camp Cloud Top looks rather far. Ahem. Be on your guard. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak.
Creepy.
Assuming that Soleil is here, I doubt she would come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. The next thing we do is busy.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking at? Gods, look at them. So many isles, so many places to hide. We must not lose hope. He's out there, Midas, and we will find him.
You have to stand on the spot. You can stand on me, it's okay. We can cuddle.
I suppose. I did not realize that it was a lookout and not like a look at the point.
I think you gotta get closer.
You might be right.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I'm good.
Okay.
You search the skies for Soleil, but you see nothing resembling the missing airship.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Good luck.
Come on. Proceed. This is the equivalent of the Pope hiding in the Bahamas. Yeah. Almost, yeah.
Nah, he's hiding out somewhere. More sinister.
Yeah. This is really funny that we came here during, like, the worst fog manageable.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs of mercy, Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was this was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops.
Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is.
You're just saying that because Elfnod's and Elizin are too.
Right? I don't look like an Ishgardian.
The enemy of my enemy. We have no choice. With me, Midas. Protect the Vanu.
Protect me!
My gosh, Elfinod called upon his deity. That was weird. I don't know if he said it for you.
I don't know.
He said, Thaliak, protect me.
That's such a little touch. You hardly
That's
hear
cool.
any of the Scions, like, even mention the 12.
Right?
Oh, there's a fucking mage. Hey, stop touching that bird.
Yeah, same.
Guys, I think we might have to slay the Pope. That is true. I think we do have to slay the Pope.
Yeah.
Specifically Elf Pope.
Yeah.
Want to make sure that it's very clear.
Which it's okay. He's fictional.
The fictional Pope.
The fictional Pope.
He's out for blood because he didn't get to fight Nidhogg.
Obviously.
He's like, damn it, now I've got to make it everybody's problem. Okay, Netherlings save Lonu Vanu from certain death. Showers Neverlings with thanks like summer squall. Lonu Vanu knows not What wind bears netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Show gratitude where gratitude is due. Awkward, one moment.
Yeah.
Lonu Vanu owes much and more to the Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcomes you. To village we go, to north, come, come.
Join my party.
Yeah, you're right. Before it expires. Okay, so the Garleans are searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village.
Word.
Word. Bird village, bird village.
Bird village, bird village.
No! Gotta squish these bugs.
Apologies, you'll have to do most of the damage. I am not strong at this level.
No, I understand.
Good idea.
It was multi-purposed. I got a bug off my back and, got the aetherite.
Yeah.
Like Breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lonuvanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Oxundu. It's so foggy.
You can't even see anything. It's fine. I swear, guys, it looks cooler when it's not foggy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I take it. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury, like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are, did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where?
Trying to blow it up. Oh my god.
The white?
Rose said, it's okay, we'll pretend we're in Silent Hill.
Yeah. He's wounded.
I'm sorry, that was fun. I'm very bad at reading names today. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's okay, I'm bad at reading. Just
Yeah.
in general.
Not just today.
Yeah. I feel like since I've started streaming, I've gotten a lot better at reading out loud. But
Yeah, you have. We're practicing always. Oh my god, he ate
yeah,
an island.
he did. By the 12, did the beast just eat in that island? Oh, insatiable white, oh, devourer of worlds, why must you torment us?
There's only so much land up here.
Bah! Lanuvanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. You get to be chief.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you want me to read the Vanu? 'Cause
I started reading him because I did read him before we knew who he was.
did we know this one?
Um,
I don't remember if we actually met one of the nice ones.
his like names were question marks before in a prior cutscene.
Oh. Well, you get to read them one more time.
Yeah. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes as clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Can do. Netherlings deliver Lonu Vanu from the claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr's words, and brings before you all with all haste.
Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sanu, chief of Zundu, is boundless.
We are honored to meet you, Chief Sanu. I'm Alfredo Lovier, and these are my companions, Midas, Akairi, and Sid Garland. We have come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea.
Ah, like to black steel shod contraption from which you saved Lanu Vanu?
Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonovanu here to tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain?
As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lanu Vanu.
Aye aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azizla. Now we're getting somewhere! Tell us, Chief Sanu, what exactly is this Azizla?
Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind.
A Rose says it would be terrifying to witness a creature devour an island from the ocean IRL. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
A giant whale just comes up and eats an island.
And you're just like, oh.
It'd be deep.
But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within the bowels of a mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours.
Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lanu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white.
This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Undu bodes ill for all Vanu. Sometimes you are just a hungry whale. Yeah, he's just a hungry little guy.
He just needed a little snack.
He's not him when he's hungry. Chew it over with an aisle.
And a key to a place. I was gonna say something more, but I don't want to say more. It's a spoiler.
Alright. Oh my god. Did you click him?
Yeah.
Okay, there's an aether current in the distance.
Oh,
We have
I
to
could-
remember to get.
I didn't click him. I didn't click
Oh,
him.
never mind. I clicked him because you said you clicked
Oh.
him.
Okay. Well, I did,
Oh.
but I didn't hit accept yet.
Can
It's fine.
you speak for Alphna while I Moogle myself?
Oh, yeah. So Azazla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key, which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heaven Sword wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will.
Okay. Quite how will we go about it is another matter, as was the case for our battle with Leviathan. You're out of our element. In this time, we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Real Google... I was gonna say googly hours. Moogly hours.
Great googly moogly! Alright.
Okay.
Enough of that.
If other things, seek knowledge of the White and speak with Kanu Vali, foremost keeper of the tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to the moon and the moon to the sun, netherlings must greet Kunu Vali with a bow.
Will do. Wait, you said there's an aether current? Yeah, up here.
Yeah. Thank you.
You almost forgot!
I almost forgot. Is this our last physical one?
I don't think so.
Do
I have one more.
Okay.
I have one more in all of the quests.
Oh my god. Let me see. Either currents.
It's under travel. Yeah.
See, Sea of Clouds. Yeah, I only have one left. I do have 3 quests, but I think they're all, like, here. Whenever they finally unlock.
I don't know, I didn't do any on the other side, so I'll have to do that eventually. I am not going to worry about it, though, too much.
Yeah, if you need help getting around, I can get you around places.
But you don't have the quests either.
I have the quest for all of the other places we've been through so far. I am all the way attuned.
I'm good for every map except for this one,
Oh, okay.
is what I'm saying. But that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. We don't really need it. Yeah. The other shirtless guy running into my house. Alright.
Bow.
What ill-mannered beast comes before Konuvali and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught. That much he knows. Oop, we were supposed to bow.
Yeah.
Bow! I'm bowing.
So that's what they say when you don't bow to them.
When you don't listen.
You started
Okay.
speaking and I'm like, that is not what he's saying to me.
Alright. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again. For merciful gods rise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea, to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared. And so he opens his maw from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he rises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley knows no tales like this.
Interesting. Yeah, the dressed up chocobos are cute. I love them. I love that we get to play dress up with them. Oh my god,
Helen
Isekai
era
Whale.
Isekai Whale. I mean, he kind of isekai'd an entire race. The Vanu.
Did he?
Yes, he's like the truck.
Oh.
he created the islands that the Vanu live on.
I see it.
Alright, Alpha, no.
Bismarck is like the truck.
Like Truck-kun!
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm just cracking me up. Okay, so according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds is floating isles where gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating. Yes, technically within his rights, I suppose. If perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, But what of you, Alphana? What did you learn aught of value? Whalekun, but it's just a truck with a whale fin. Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing.
I love fishing.
Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Alphana, my boy, I could kiss you.
Please don't.
From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds. In essence, fishing for our flying whale.
We want to get eaten by a whale? Like, what? What is this plan?
Yeah. Once we draw Bismarck into hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. Ah, a bold plan, Master Garland, but exceedingly dangerous one. Should Midas fail to subdue the creature, he would most certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island.
Yeah, what? Do I have a say in this? Save your kisses for Nero.
Oh, he won't fail. And if anything goes wrong, I'll just be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of the trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust that you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right, then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Well, you two need to find me some bait. Not just any island vine. I want a mouthful at most. I love how all Final...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You can go.
I love how all Final Fantasy games get their own Cid. Cid is forever. Yeah! I love how different each Cid is, too.
Me too.
Like, there's this
But he's
Cid...
always kind of the same, you know?
Yeah.
He's always saving your ass from something. In every game.
Arguably, maybe in 15, not so much, but I haven't played all of 15, so I suppose I can't confirm.
I don't know, yeah. I know in 16 he does.
Yeah, and 7 he does.
Yeah.
You
and
could
Kingdom Hearts, he kinda does.
He kind of does. He kind of does it in 9 to an extent. Just because he's a person of power. I love how 9 he's a bug. I'm obsessed with that character choice. He's a bug because he cheated on his wife. What? Okay, anyways. Well, you heard Cid. We need an island to bait the hook. I feel like Biggs and Wedge changed the most. Yeah, I think the only constants for Biggs and Wedge's characters is their personality. To an extent. Okay. By way of first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they are given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts in to slaying them. Sorry, I'm one-handing this right now while I'm drinking my coffee.
How dare ye?
Gonna have to put up with me walking my butt there. Okay.
Alright. Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage.
Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made gifts of them to you. He's a provision of your beliefs given form from the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike it down, this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the
Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sanu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the... I don't even know what that word is. Panet? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they will guide you to it.
We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Midas, Kyrie. Let us see how Cid's preparations are progressing. I like the little sound it makes.
Me too.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom. look at me.
Oh, you said don't look at me.
Yeah, not you, obviously. Talking about the weird bird thing. Bird with horns? I don't know.
Sorry, just jamming out to Careless Whisker.
Oh, apologies.
Oh, good. No worries. Yeah. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. I think we needed the music section section while we were writing, yeah. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Every link is forged by manufacturing master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they are not originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting.
They, in fact, were originally intended to bind dragons.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
It's okay. I'm like, wait.
It pleases me to inform... It exploded! It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Midas, let Wedge know when your party is assembled.
Oh, I suppose while we wait for the queue, we could always do the Aether quests.
Yeah, if we can find them.
There's some on this side already.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help but being excited all the same. So tell me, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes.
After you, then. All aboard.
Oh, wow. His voice changed all of a sudden. I don't know how that happened.
Apologies.
Okay. Alright.
I was reading it in my head, and then I just read it out loud. Okay,
Are you on the class you would like to be on?
I am on the class I would like to be on, for better
Okay.
or worse.
You gotta tell me when these things pop up. Otherwise, I won't do them with you.
Oh, fair. Time to stop will come from isekaiing people, yeah. What do these guys have to say? Since we still don't know the extent of Bismarck's influence, I prefer to keep those not actively participating in battle inside the ship. It would be a shame if one of us started chanting, the white, and stabbed you in the back after all. Thanks, Sid.
Is that in reference to, like, Moby Dick?
Oh, like the white?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because, like, there's, like, a white whale.
Yeah.
That's...
I feel
yeah.
like that probably is.
I never read that book, so I don't know. I probably should. Alright.
Okay, but that I could fight alongside you, but primal influence being what it is, I think it is best if I assist Wedge with the machinery on this occasion. You are attracting all of the attention.
Fine. Don't worry about it. They'll be back for you.
Getting stuck on rocks.
Wow.
I know. Who gave me my license?
I don't know, but they shouldn't have.
Yeah. The Eorzean DMV really just gives anybody.
Well,
That was like
that was
quicker
faster than I thought.
Especially on Dynamis.
I'm telling you, there was one day where I got into the Alliance raids, like, one after another, like, multiple times.
We might not get in.
You might have to wait a minute. Yeah. Somebody fell asleep waiting for the queue to go off.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Whoa!
It's whale time.
After a while, I'll unmoogle myself.
Aw, you don't want to stay moogled.
Gives more people opportunities to use their points to moogle.
I suppose. Both you and the other tank are fighting for dominance, I see. Let's go! I don't think it
we
matters
both
too
have
much.
to,
I
because
think
you have to
Yeah.
split the packs.
that's true.
Oh, they're casters, they won't move.
No, but
Why did the tank go for the same one as me?
I don't know.
Even though I was right next to it. I remember back in the day where if you fell off of this, you could not join back in for the rest of the...
Oh yeah, because it was like Titan.
Yeah.
Where if you fell off, you were just sitting there waiting for
Yeah.
everyone to finish everything. Why are there people still on the island? You gotta get on the whale's back, otherwise you can't hurt it.
Oh my god. Help?
But
There's people that just were not attacking the thing that I was tanking.
yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
What are we doing here?
Come on. Get on.
Your co-healer also is not on here.
I know.
And the black mage who could have probably done the most damage.
Good thing this doesn't have an enrage timer.
It does.
Oh, I guess the island integrity.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Not yet.
I know, but I'm going to my spot. So I can grab my enemies.
Here.
Did we did it? Did we kill him?
Did we do it or did we fail? We did it. Okay.
Oh my god, I was stressed because we were.
I thought we were gonna see the failure
Yeah.
thing.
Because we got pretty low there.
There was one time where we did fail it because the island integrity got too low. And I was like, oh my god. Okay.
The white whale is most likely a Moby Dick, plus the words of how it's believed that the whales used to be able to fly. Friends, I fear you have to crash land this whale. Yeah. Oh my god, look! The key, perfectly intact from inside its belly.
Oh my god.
Not the rest of the island, though. Oh, thank you. Ah, a piece of me is returning.
Worry, light, beloved. Eidolon, all made. Darkness, like to none known. Hark, receiver, blessing, s'more.
Yeah. No worries, I got out safe. It's fine.
It's okay, we've been here before. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek?
That he does. The key to Aziz La and the secrets of Alag.
Midas, quick, put it in your pocket.
God.
Ah, shit.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Damn it, Mitty.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
I would think they would not want to use the key right in front of us to show us exactly where to go.
You
know?
literally...
Like, I don't know. My memory's not
By
that
our
bad.
deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Man, fuck that guy. You will never be Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. He's now entered the smog zone.
You.
Is your chocobo keeps getting in the way?
I tried to move him, but then you moved where he was, and I was like, oh my god.
I needed to see Alphino. Look at
I
him
know.
face to face.
I was trying to move him.
Forgive me, Midas. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop pulls the key, the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring the end of their machinations. I hope you brought a hobbit. I'm the hobbit. Okay. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we've succeeded in ridding the realm of another Primo, and prevented the Vanu's lands from becoming consumed in doing so. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Wait, something is amiss.
Alphino has spidey senses.
Yeah. What is it? What is it, boy?
His little lassie stuck in a well.
Eh.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once! And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
You reveal yourself at once. So true.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My God, I forgot he came here.
The warrior of light
Yeah.
is going to appear at the most inopportune times.
You meet him so early.
The warrior of light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
The very same.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly
Very true, very
unexpected.
true.
The secrets of
Garlean
the
fashion
Alliance' power to
is
bind
peak,
icons to
but
their
I
will
also
could
am like,
scarcely
why'd they gotta
fail
be
to interest
evil?
the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
He has almost glowy eyes,
Tis
like
my solemn charge
Emmett.
as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the
I
extermination
mean,
of certain elements,
whose son
then
is
so
he?
be it.
I know. Surprised the Punnett squares be punneting.
It is. I don't know where he got the blonde hair from. I guess his mom? I don't know.
Probably.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
The chief is like, that almost hit me.
Where did that come from?
I almost died.
Take cover!
Oh my God, Kyrie is gagged. That shot was so funny.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
That sounded like a Xerox machine.
It is. It's a fax machine.
Yeah. Sending
He's sending
it
a fax to the Garlean Empire, even though the Emperor is here.
Yeah.
So I don't know who he's sending it to. Maybe the ship.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. Of
Do
that
they
you
have
my word.
just like a smoke screen bomb?
I guess. Damn, that's a big ship.
So Animal 2 has designs on Azisla. But why would
I have
the
things to
Emperor
say
himself
after
elect
this.
to lead the expedition?
I suppose they did say that they were rebuilding a ship.
Yeah,
Or
they
something.
they were rebuilding the ship that they had during the events of the last like
Cardinal?
yeah, like Cartno, yeah. That's a good way to describe it, because I was like the last what catastrophe? I can't remember what they're called right now.
When Louiswa died?
Yeah.
Yeah. Calamity.
Calamity,
Kinda.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces away from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Solgalus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus whom the Centurion spoke? Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to appraise Chief Suno of all that occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. What if I want to know if the Chief is safe, too?
I mean, he's back up on his little...
I suppose. Did you get all of the quest stuff over there?
Yeah, I picked him up.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Oh, I guess I didn't pick them all up.
Oh.
That's fine, you're allowed. He's hiding under the bridge.
He is hiding under the bridge. Wake up. Okay. One moment. I have to go on my keyboard.
You didn't have it already?
I mean, it's really close to me now, so it's nothing too crazy.
Wow. I suppose.
Oh.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
You want to shoot a little bit farther and do the quest off in the distance? Or do you want to do that later? Like on your own time?
I was gonna do it later.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna BRB quick.
Okay. Is it okay if I go through the cutscene?
Yes.
Okay. Think the 12 you're alive, Midas. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphino. What in several hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an Asian in tow, now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next, the Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? No one's so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zindu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sunu sends his warmest regards, Midas. There's much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem that the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense that they have no more fear from the Empire, for the present, at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Oksundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, you're all ready to continue the chase. The Enterprise is as well. Shall we? Yeah, Sid, you won't freaking believe this. This is right. Alphonse says, what are we waiting for? I've done it, Midas. I've worked out which way they've headed. Whenever you're ready, you'll set course for Azizla. She's all patched up. Cool. And what will we find at the end of the road? Okay. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azizla lies in that direction, we will find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she is no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
I don't know why they're like shocked Pikachu face.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Like, she said she wasn't from Ishgard, and she's also not an Elizin, but she's tall as fuck.
Livia Sastunius, the tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar.
Yeah.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate.
Thank you.
He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Aziz's Law should be.
Hold on, everyone! Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Okay, other reasons. Did you find a girlfriend? Oh, never mind, she followed a man. Yeah, she... I mean, do you
She,
blame
like us
her,
all,
though?
like us all, fell in love with Amric. I don't know a single person who's like, Amric, ew.
Literally, yeah.
I've never met a single person, and if anyone said that, I don't believe them.
I get you, yeah. Sorry, a little bit. Accidentally moved my emote wall, so it was like half on the screen, half off.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops is right. I'm glad that they don't sexualize female armor in this game. Not that there isn't fan service glamour, just that it's mostly for your wall. Yeah, the NPCs are
Except for the Dragoon armor.
Yeah.
It's a little bit.
It's a little...
and Ninja. Though Ninja's not as bad.
Ninja isn't as bad. They just have like a chest cutout.
Yeah.
I do think that it is a crying shame that you can't choose between, like, what version of the Dragoon armor you get, because I do think that the female Dragoon armor would slay on a male Dragoon.
I agree. I would rather have that on a dude.
Yeah. I think that people should have the choice of midriff and no midriff.
I agree.
For the...
It should be like a visor toggle.
Midriff toggle.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have Dragoon to 50, so I can't show what it looks like on Met.
I should get Dragoon.
You should.
I should see what the Rothgals look like. Although they can't wear the fucking helmet, which is sad.
Tragic.
That's the whole part of the outfit.
Crop top on off button, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. See? Bunny gets it.
Not gonna lie, I'm laughing. Sid looks like a better looking Paul Hollywood here. Who is Paul Hollywood?
I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know anybody.
I'm Googling. My face is gonna look weird for a moment. I can't move my eyes.
Okay, you can't move your eyes.
Yeah, I have, I'm Googling something on my phone.
Oh.
Paul Hollywood. I don't know British Bake Off, but Kyrie knows British Bake Off.
I just know the lady. The one that's like, bake! I don't even know if Discord picked that up.
Are right, though. It did pick it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna copy and paste it into Discord so you can see.
I shall look later.
You could pull it up.
I guess I could look now. Okay. Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I could see it. I could totally see it. I see the vision. Okay. Sid.
Alright, Sid.
Ack! We've barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our skyship fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume that the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he's not, the Vanu key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everybody convene at the seat of Lord Commander as we discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Okay, we're still missing some scions. Is that... Do we deal with that in Heaven's Ward, or is it post Heaven's Ward?
It might be after.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess it's after, because I don't remember...
I suppose...
getting them back before then.
Yeah.
Because, that's when we meet, like, Matoya, Master Matoya.
Yeah, you're... well...
So, because we do the dungeon for her.
I thought everything. We meet her
That
during...
was, like, right after... Or, no, we meet her so that we can find... someone. It's okay. We can talk about it later. I don't want to spoil anything.
Me, loading symbol.
I know.
Hello? We are returned. Let us in. A live action Final Fantasy XIV, it will have a lot of potential. Yeah! I think so, but I'd also be worried that it might not hold up. You were to find me out there, be warned I have turned into a pink chocobo. Oh.
Oh.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
You were kicked out?
I got kicked
An
out.
Archon?
Oh.
Truly?
One sec. I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Okay. Carrie stepped away, so she said that I could keep going. Okay, I think as long as the game devs were involved, live action would have a good chance. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely needed for them to be involved. Hello? We're stuck in the Final Fantasy XIV void. Did I also get kicked from 14, but this is just what happens if you're in a cutscene? Okay, one moment. Michael Mouse, yeah. We're gonna do just chatting for a moment while I reset this.